Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Smith Transport Weekly Newscast. I'm Jen Hilligatz, your Marketing Brand Manager and Inside Sales Representative, bringing you some cool things today. Our weekly Photos of the Week. You'll catch a new photographer on that Photos of the Week, Joseph Rogers, who sent us a picture of a sunset in Tennessee. And it's one of those photos, you have to be in the right place at the right time, and it is beautiful. You do not want to miss it. Also, drum roll, we are announcing the coloring contest winners from the Smith Family Fun Contest. So that's coming up. Make sure you check it out. I'm not sure if the winners even know that they've won yet. So this might be the unveiling for everyone. Our driver to driver segment is extra special this week too. Don't want to miss it. Smith Anniversaries, of course, and a new program from Pilot and Flying J on how you can earn more reward points. So stay tuned for that. Now, I did want to recap the week a little bit. Looking at my national holidays, I saw some really cool things going on this week. Monday, May 4th was May the 4th be with you, Star Wars Day. Tuesday, May 5th, we had Cinco de Mayo Day. I hope that everyone was able to enjoy some tacos on Tuesday. Wednesday was National Nurses Day, and I'm sure that each one of us have a nurse in our family or we're friends with a nurse. I hope you're able to reach out and tell them Happy Nurses Day and thank them for all they're doing. If not, do it today. Be a belated thank you message to a nurse in your life. Today, May 7th, is National Day of Prayer. We hope that you can pause for a moment and honor this holiday and pray for our country. Pray for our president and his administration as we work through the coronavirus pandemic. Tomorrow, Friday, May 8th, is National Have a Coke Day. Our models here, Joe and Mike, found a Coke that said share a Coke with Smith, and we've kept it around the office, so we'll maybe have a drink of this on Share a Coke Day tomorrow. Of course, this weekend, Sunday, May 10th, is Mother's Day. So to all the moms at Smith Transport, we say Happy Mother's Day. And I'd also like to wish a very special Mother's Day to my mom, Valley, and my grandma, Laverne, who both watch the newscast. They're my biggest fans, and so happy Mother's Day to both of you. Can't wait to see you Sunday, even if it's through glass when I'm dropping off flowers. I love you both. Okay, without further ado, let's get to the newscast. With Mother's Day right around the corner, I thought the perfect driver-to-driver person would be Janelle Grapes. She's mom, she's grandma, soon to be fifth time grandma. And she also drives a beautiful truck dedicated to women in trucking. When I asked Janelle if she would do this segment, she said, "But Jen, what am I going to talk about?" So I asked her to do two parts. First, I wanted her to explain the design of her truck and why she chose what she chose on it. And then I also wanted her to give our driver-to-driver message for the week. So here it is in two parts, our very own Janelle Grapes.
Okay, everybody's been asking, Lulabelle, what's this mean? What's this mean? Why has this got flowers on it? And a million other questions. But Jen and I thought it would be, since it's Mother's Day weekend, that we would tell you a little bit about Lulabelle. Todd and Barry came to me during an advisory board meeting and asked if I would drive a pink truck. It's not Smith Transport. Smith Transport is black and chrome. So they put it upon me to, will you pick out something? We want to recognize you ladies out on the road. And I said, well, basically all I want is, I am a member of Women in Trucking Association, and so is Rebecca. And we get a lot of information from that association. I told him, I just want women in trucking. I want the ladies recognized. We are out here elbows to elbows with these guys, and we all deserve a little something. They agreed to that. Women in Trucking logo on the side. I would encourage everybody to join. Smith is a member of Women in Trucking, and there's a lot of information. If you have the SMX radio, channel 146, there are updates and information on that channel, so feel free to chime in. Ellen is a wonderful person. I talked to her several times over the phone. She is the CEO. Then comes the flowers on the side. And I said, you know what, to make the truck stick out a little bit, the peace rose. My mom raised peace roses. I said, they are beautiful. And, that will draw everybody's eye. So we decided, the peace roses would be good. And I said, to recognize those people that we have lost. If you take notice to the picture, there's 3 petals falling down the side. You'll have to excuse me. Last year, we lost 3 drivers. And not only friends, but they were family. They were family to all of us, and they agreed to that. They thought it was a wonderful idea. So with that being said, that's what the 3 petals indicate coming down the side. And I said, I'm going to be asked a million questions. I said, let's just put a little something on the side, stating that this is for our fallen comrades, not only at Smith, but on the road. And they agreed to that. And Mr. Barry looked at me and he said, your mom, how many years did she have in on the trucking industry? And my reply was close to 70 years. So he felt, and since Mom was Smith Transport's #1 fan, she was clutching the bear, Smith's bear, whenever she passed away. And she wouldn't let us bring home her Smith shirts to wash. She had to wear a Smith shirt every day while she was in the nursing home. So Barry thought that it would be fitting for a woman that's been in the industry that long, not as a driver, but as a warrior, as a mom, to have her name on the side of the truck. Lulabelle came from Jen. I do a Girl Scout presentation, and Jen found out that Lula Bates was the first woman to ever hold a CDL in the United States during World War I. Not only did she go to coast, but she was a self-mechanic. And anybody in trouble, she would stop and help. And isn't that like a Smith driver? I think that name is very well fitting. Way to go, Jen. That's Barry thought and Todd thought about putting a little logo on the back of the truck and letting everybody know her name. And basically, this is dedicated to the women that's opened up the trucking industry. Hello, Smith Nation. Just a quick hi from Lulabelle and I. We wanted to wish all the mothers in the Smith family a happy Mother's Day. Not only are you mothers, but you hold a lot of roles. A nurse, a teacher, a doctor, mediator, just to mention a few roles that we moms take. Personally, I've raised 4 children. I have the 5th grandson on the way. Woohoo! Should be here next month. But I've extended my role a little bit as a mom, as a caregiver, firefighter, a Girl Scout co-leader and volunteer, an FFA mom, a 4-H mom, band mom. I do a lot of volunteering, and I encourage everybody, if you've got at least 5 extra minutes on your home time, volunteer, even at your church, your local church. Go in and help clean, or volunteer to sponsor a fundraiser. Anything like that. It keep you going, and it keeps your mind off of things that are happening in the house, good or bad. Lulabelle and I we commend you, even for those fathers that have taken on a mother role. Sometimes that happens. We salute you. We love each and every one of you, and hope you have a wonderful day.
It's Smithiversary time, and this week we are celebrating with David Nierhoff with 22 years of service. Michael Geen with also 22 years of service. Greg Russell is celebrating 16 years of service. Jason Welsh with 14 years. Dan Gerard, who was our 2018 Driver of the Year, is celebrating 13 years. Joseph Bills with 9 years. Mandy Walter, a driver manager here and the creator of our safety slogan, "Safety Starts With Me." So congratulations, Mandy. Lance Lagensypen is celebrating 1 year, and Jeffrey Turner is celebrating 1 year. So as always, congratulations on your years of service. We look forward to many more here with you at Smith Transport. Social distancing and CDC guidelines keep me from interviewing people within our department or sitting down with others in the newsroom. I am looking forward to normal, or what will be our new normal when this lifts and I can sit down and interview folks. But this week I was able to sit down and at least record Eric Nelson with some safety videos for you.
Hello, Smith Nation. It's Eric Nelson again. Hey, with the current pandemic that's going on, I'm glad to say that it looks like we're seeing a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. Most of you have commented about certain areas opening up some and being a little bit more leisure and less composed with some of these restrictions. I think that's good for business, that's good for our economy, that's good for us as a company. I know it's good for you. You're ready to take off the mask and get back to what we would call normal. But let me tell you, as we get closer to what we would call normal, there are some things that we really need to pay attention of. First of all, there are going to be some people that are on the roadway again, and our roadways will become more congested. Some of these individuals, they've not driven a vehicle for 30 days. They're going to throw caution to the wind. Some, they're anxious and in a hurry to get back to some of the things that they used to do. That means that with the more traffic on the roadway, there's a greater potential for accidents and incidents to occur. So we have to make sure that as things start to open up, that we heighten our sense of awareness. Pay greater attention to the things that are around you. The off-roads, the off-ramps, and the on-ramps. Pay attention to those vehicles that are parked on the side of the roadways. Individuals who are coming up at high rates of speed, traffic jams, traffic stops, or animals that are crossing the road. All of these things are symptoms of a more congested roadway. So let's make sure that we continue the pathway to a successful safety status, and we make sure that Smith Transport continues to be one of the safest companies on America's roadways. Hey, again, thanks for all you've done. Thanks for all you do. You guys are the essential workers that keep America running. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.
Pilot Company said in an effort to thank professional drivers, they are launching Push4Points. It's a brand new program that gives you, the professional drivers, more points on diesel fuel purchases that can be used to save on food and other things. To participate in Push4Points, you just need to download or open the Pilot Flying J app, sign in with your professional driver My Rewards account, and push the Activate button at the beginning of each month. Upon activating Push4Points for the month, you will start to earn 1 point per gallon, and automatically it will keep track of all of those. Now, the points can be used for in-store savings on essentials such as food and beverages, merchandise, Wi-Fi, showers, and also prime parking. Now I have those flyers posted beside me here for you to see, but I'll also have a link in the comments of the newscast where you can learn more about Push for Points from Pilot Flying J.